Hey beautiful Facebook friends, it's Lyndsey and I'm here a lot earlier than I've been the last few days, and I've got about, maybe just over 5 minutes before I'm jumping on another group training call, and I just wanted to pop in here and speak to something that I have heard come up quite a bit lately. And I know it was something that really got the better of me when I started my own business about 20 years ago, and that is this whole idea of working hard. Hey JJ, how you doing? Working hard. And I often hear people say, I'm really sick of working hard. I seem to be working hard all the time but don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. And if that's a little bit like you, hey Molly, how you doing, lovely? If that's a little bit like you, if there are times where you feel like you're working really hard but you're not getting where you want to be, hey Liza, Marilyn, and you're not getting where you want to be, let me know, give me a thumbs up, pop a comment in the section below, because I think what I'm about to share with you here today may shed a little light on this for you and give you some relief from this idea of working hard. And not just this idea, because I know for many of you, you are actually doing the do. You are working really hard. And so when we think about working hard, what I've noticed is much of that idea of needing to work hard, hey Sang, how are you? The idea of working hard in order to achieve success is one that for many of us has been handed down line. It's been a generational thing that's been paid forward to us. And, so we've adopted that without giving any consideration to both the fors and againsts of adopting that. And I know myself, my parents had an incredible work ethic and worked very, very hard over the years. And it was seen to be a real badge of pride to wear. And so working hard was something to aspire to. And I know that in the early days of my business, I replicated that beautifully. I got to tell you, head down, bottom up, I worked hard, really hard. But there were times in my business that I didn't really feel that I was making progress, that I didn't feel that I was moving forward. And what I realized was that my focus on working hard was coming to fruition again and again and again and again, because working hard was part of my work ethic. You needed to work hard. And so that came, as I say, was something that I was experiencing every day. Hey Tess, how you doing? And I get it, Liza, right? Work ethic is a good core value to have. And yet if working hard is part of that work ethic, we'll strive to achieve that. And very often it's not something we've consciously chosen. It's just something that's almost been handed down, or it's been imprinted on us, whatever you want to call it, but it's been paid forward to us. And when I hear people saying I'm working so hard, it's almost like the destination and the goal is to work hard. And if they're not working hard, then for some reason they're not able to experience and enjoy success. And I hear it so frequently, and I've come to wonder if working hard for many people becomes the goal, it becomes the destination. And I look at it like this: if you were going to be putting together a garden bed, for example, you could get a truck come in your driveway filled with soil. You could get them to drop that soil at your front gate, and then you could, shovel by shovel by shovel by shovel, put that soil into a wheelbarrow, and you could wheel it down through your backyard to the garden bed and empty it in, and you could go back up to that big mound of soil. You could fill up the wheelbarrow and you could wheel it back down. You could work really hard to shift that soil down to where you want it to be to build that garden bed. Or you could work smarter with productivity in mind, and you could get the truck driver to tip that soil right where you needed it to be, so that you don't need to work hard at building that garden bed. You can get it happening much more quickly, you can be much more productive, and you can even, heaven forbid, have a cold glass of water and put your feet up a little bit along the way. And I share this today with passion because I'm feeling for those people who are really stuck in this model of having to work really hard, because when we get stuck in that space, and I experienced it myself too, we move out of our resourcefulness because hard is our path to success. We at times remove out of productivity because hard is what we're aiming for in order to move towards success. So our goal is working hard, and we achieve that effortlessly every day, but not necessarily embracing the joy, the fun, the productivity, and all of that great stuff along the way. So if you're right now in a place of struggle and you hear yourself saying over and over and over again that working hard is great work ethic, maybe today is a day where you can say enough is enough of that, and maybe even draw a line in the sand and ask yourself, how can I upgrade that belief into a space where it gets me into greater levels of productivity, into a place where it supports me to really embrace the journey more, maybe into a space where it helps you to tap into your resourcefulness, so that instead of working hard at something, you can work to embrace more ease and flow, so you can go out there and impact more people in the world every day. Saying, and I'm really hoping I'm saying your name properly there, saying, I hear you. So me too, right? And I was reminded this again of during some conversations that I've been having this week with people. So perhaps today, line in the sand, enough is enough of that working hard stuff. If it's not serving you, it's not bringing you joy, it's not helping you to be all of who you are and building more momentum and being productive and tapping into your resourcefulness, maybe it's time to take a look at what your work ethic is all about. Maybe it's today is time to drop hard working as part of it, and maybe it's resourcefulness. Maybe it's I'm productively working. Think about what could you bring into that work ethic for you that will help to speed up the process so that you can help more people as you go about building and growing your business. So I've got a dash right now. I've got another call I'm about to jump on, but I wanted to share that with you today. If you want to tune in more, head on over to Evolve with Lyndsey as a Facebook group that I've created, because that's where I'll be sharing more in the coming weeks, and I'd love to stay in touch with you. So have a beautiful day. Go about being resourceful and productive in your day, and I'll look forward to catching up with you again soon. Bye for now.